Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Inside the Ropes podcast from IMF Wrestling. As always, I am Dirtbag Danny Johnson. Unfortunately, my brother Dirty Donnie Johnson ain't here, but the show must continue. And tonight I am accompanied by the future Remington Striker and Felix Jones, and also the World Heavyweight Champion of IMF, Soldier GP. Fellas, say hi.
Yeah, we're also being joined by other future member Jason Myers.
My bad.
What the fuck? Why are you? What?
Why are you hanging out with the enemy, Jason?
Julian,
Hey, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Let's
go. Guys, it's my show. I'm keeping control of my show. Now, tonight, we're not going to talk about IMF business or feuds within the IMF. We're going to talk strictly about STH Backyard Wrestling.
Backyard Wrestling.
Now, Remington, I want to talk to you first, guy. I haven't seen anyone shoot shots at you from STH. I haven't seen you shoot shots at anyone in STH. But I want your opinion on the STH invasion between IMF and STH.
See, here's the thing. I called out the entire STH a couple months ago. You remember that? 3 promos I did, and nobody stepped up to the plate. Kane went on a fucking 12-minute fucking documentary about how he's this and that, but nothing was accepted. He called me out a few times, but he didn't put anything in stone. Listen, my stance on STH is this. All they do is cut promos in front of a camera and try to make a documentary series. I haven't seen one goddamn match from STH. Do they even have a ring? What do they do? Well, they have a front lawn. They wrestle on the grass. Well, shit, I did that when I was 12 years old. Hold on. You're forgetting. They have a park. They have a park.
Park. They have a park where they shot a match from Final Stand, apparently.
There's a park.
The friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
I mean, you can thank the Soldier for that whole little 7-minute match. Because they shut down their last stand. Because remember, when we were talking about the last stand the last time, Soldier said he'd show up and whoop whoever wants to step up's ass at last stand. And then all of a sudden, last stand was canceled. And then all of a sudden, we got a last stand main event match. So the person that wanted to call me out, I want him to know, Money Mike, you're not getting Mr. Heel Life 24/7. You're not getting Soldier Groupie. You're not getting that Juggalo wannabe. You're not getting the Fiend that runs the team. Money Mike, you're getting the savior of children, Soldier GP. And I'm going to whip that ass.
Felix Jones, what's your thoughts on STH?
Shit.
They are keep okay. There's no thought on them. I've been waiting for a challenge, and yet I haven't got one. They're scared of me.
Hold on, Felix. I haven't even been called out.
More like,
damn, you said nothing to me.
All I got told was,
you're too young, I'll slap you around and send you back to your mom crying.
That's it. From Money Mike. To mine, y'all. Money Mike.
See, here's the thing, Jason, Felix. You don't got to worry about that because they don't even have a ring. All they do is play with their action figures. That's where they get all these goddamn characters from, is their action figures. So, if they want Remington Striker, I guess Remington Striker's going to have to pull, like, one of his best wrestling figures off the wall. I got plenty to choose from. Hell, you know what? I'll fucking pull off fucking AJ Lee off the wall and wrestle them with that.
Hey, I got a feud that we can go play with.
Boom. Yeah. Hey, who's got the ring?
Guys, I imagine there's a playground when we go there that we could wrestle at.
Hey, listen. Real talk, I don't care where we wrestle these guys at. But if we have to, I will take my ring to Michigan. put it up just to put Money Mike down.
I would like to see if they would come to IMF because now you guys listen without interrupting me. IMF, a couple months we started, and Omen started challenging Kane first. When IMF had barely any views or subscribers. And now, within a couple months, we have doubled their subscribers. We have the same amount of views as them. Our videos get clicked more. I like to say that I would like to think they could come to IMF.
And
They should.
we've been put through more tables than them.
What's
They should come to IMF. We're getting them views.
Now, I understand about the views, but where the fuck does the table thing come at? Who
I'm just
cares?
saying. Who cares?
Did you put another table there, Remington?
Is that my own
Lord.
fucking teammate fucking saying shit?
Nah, this is the Soldier GP. I'll put you through a table.
Okay. How about you get put through a fucking table? Huh? How
How
about
about
that?
you be big? How about you and your little future buddies be man enough to put me through a table, son?
To be honest with you, Remington, you put Omen through a table, and you in the future start beating down on Omen.
Okay, and?
I'm gonna put that Albert.
So I'm just. I mean, I saw Omen got his revenge at Ring of Champions on Remington.
So let me get this straight.
Hey,
So, like, in the early days, it was okay for the foundation to beat up on people, 4-on-1, 4-on-2, whatever. But when the future starts doing it, it's not okay.
You guys are a spin-off of what we were. We're like friends, and you guys are like Joey. You last 2 seasons, and you're gone. All right. And if you think any other about that, how about
we are what you couldn't put together.
Hey, in 2 weeks. 2 weeks time. How about I put the title on the line against you, and I drop you again?
In 2 weeks' time.
Because I have to give Yurik his title shot because he won a triple threat match. So I can't do it this Sunday, but the next Sunday I'm gonna beat your ass and keep my title. How about that?
Remington?
You really want to go down this road? Because you're not getting the Remington that was. You're not getting the Remington that was retired for fucking 15 years. You're getting the Remington that's been renewed and rejuvenated.
I don't care.
Remington, I'm gonna need you to speak up a little bit.
I don't want. Listen, I don't want.
No. I'm gonna stop you right there because the first Remington you faced was the Remington that just came out of retirement. The Remington that's been out of the fucking business for fucking 15 years. I wasn't supposed to do this but once or twice, and now here I am full fucking time again. So you want to compare Remington? You want to compare Remington from back then to Remington now? That'll be your own demise. In 2 weeks' time, you're fucking on.
2 weeks' time, I'm gonna beat their ass.
But let's not get off track, guys. Because you guys.
Oh no, we're already off track because Soldier GP is in his own fucking head. So let's go.
But guys,
Soldier GP.
Hey! It's my show.
This isn't about you guys.
Take
This is
control
about
of the show.
STH and IMF as a unit, not against each other.
There is no STH. They ain't done shit to prove anything that they belong on our fucking level.
Hey,
They want to prove something, their ass come in here.
hey, this is my show. I'm gonna take control of it right now.
Hey, Dirtbag, I apologize
Now,
for absolutely nothing.
Remington, let me ask you this. I'm gonna give you some names of STH roster, just a couple. I just want your honest opinion in a couple words. Is that cool?
All right. Yeah, fine.
Now,
Hang on though. GP got me heated. I gotta calm down. I gotta just get it. I gotta grab a beer. Gotta calm down.
I had one beer, two beers.
The problem is that I want to work with GP, but GP don't want to work with nobody else. GP wants to be GP on his own level. So I don't know if I can even go to this ACH thing knowing that there's still going to be a knife thrown in my back. But anyways, continue with your list.
I'm going to start with the champ, Money Mike.
10-cent Timmy. Keep going.
I'm going to say Corey.
Corey Trevor. Give me smokes. Let's go.
I'm going to say Kane.
Got his mask for $10 at Walmart, and he's a pretender. Let's go.
Cents.
The
10
guy.
cents.
Guy. Ah. Girl. Let's go.
/
Hashtag. Nothing.
Yep.
Let's go.
That's pretty much. The rest of the names are just WWE, WCW guys. I'm not gonna name.
Oh wait! So the more knockoffs?
Believe it or not, there's more knockoffs.
So wait, my promo from like 2 months ago was actually true. It's all just knockoffs.
Oh yeah, there's the Hardy Boys, Sting.
Hardy Boys and Sting. Well, Sting will get done. The Hardy Boys, my boys, the Felix and Jason will take them out. Oh wait, hang on. Tell me there's an Underfaker.
There is an Underfaker.
He might have a couple of nightmares, if you know what I mean. But go on.
It's no 44, but it's a 45, and it's good enough.
Yeah, it is.
Now, also, Sam Hain.
What?
Exactly.
I'm not drunk enough for this.
Now, I'm going to ask you the same question, Felix. I'm going to start with Money Mike.
Piggy Bank Mike.
Corey.
Also Piggy Bank Mike.
Kane.
No smoke.
Sam Hain.
Sandman.
The guy.
Not him.
/
No one? Wait, who?
Exactly. Now, Felix, I don't know if you're aware, but background conversations in between IMF and STH business, there's a match for you, and you're going up against Sam Hain.
Oh my god.
Hey, Felix.
No one.
Former STH World Heavyweight Champion.
What?
Yeah, like when they first started, like 19 years ago.
Hold on. Dirtbag.
Yeah.
Where's my match?
Funny you mention that. There's
Here comes
also...
Dolph Ziggler. It should have been me.
You're also getting a match with, I believe, the Underfaker.
Jason, you made it to our level. Congrats, man. Congrats,
Undertaker ain't shit. He's probably just another Remington striker.
Alright, Jason, since you're on the phone, I'm going to give you same question.
Whoa, what?
Alright, Jason,
What?
I'm going to start with Money Mike.
Oh, crackhead.
Kane.
Knock off little bitch.
The Undertaker.
Miz. Chop liver.
/
Bro, it sounds like he's trying to be something he's not. With
The
He's a
guy.
winner.
the guy. What is he? Is that his name?
That's his name, the guy. I don't know.
That's it.
You know what? I'm going to just say this, guys. Just listen. STH Creative did a really good job on the guy.
Right. Yeah, they made him up just like John Cena. We can't see it.
Is it my turn now?
Yeah, Soldier, it's your turn. I'll start with you. It's going to be Money Mike.
Let's start with Money Mike.
Yep.
Easy win.
Kane.
Match 2. I take him out quicker than Omen's going to take him out.
Corey.
I would knock his teeth down his throat, but since Corey is also Money Mike, his teeth will already be knocked down his fucking throat.
//
Match 4.
The Guy.
Match 5.
Alright, you know what? Soldier, you can't be taking all the matches.
I'm just saying that Money Mike made that promo and said every one of them in the back want to come out and knock my fucking teeth down my throat. So any one of them that want a chance to come knock my teeth down my fucking throat will get their teeth knocked down their fucking throat quicker than Remington Striker in 2 weeks.
That may be it, but I believe, in my personal opinion, I think Sam Hain's going to have his hands full with Felix. I think the Undertaker's going to have his hands full with Jason. And
well, I mean,
hold on. Hey, don't interrupt me.
I apologize for nothing, but okay.
And Kane, he's not going to make it after the main event with Omen.
Wait, who am I facing again? I forgot.
You're facing Sam
That's
Hain,
cool.
bag with legs.
Because I remember that your boy Kane said against your boy Omen that if he loses to Omen, that he becomes IMF, right?
Did he challenge me?
That's cool.
Yeah,
I will be here.
Omen can't beat him. Omen retires.
I'm not worried about my boy Omen losing to fucking Kane. I know Omen's gonna beat Kane, so I'm gonna be here in the middle of that ring, that moment that he beats Kane, so I can welcome Kane to a proper ass whooping to the IMF.
And Kane, he foolishly accepted Omen's challenge to a table match.
And I hope Omen takes him by his throat and takes him way up in the air, and he brings him right down like he's supposed to.
You know what?
Through a table.
If he does it as devastating as he did to Freddie on Sunday,
Forget the devastating as he did to Freddie. Did you see what he did to Remington Striker?
Yes, I did. I was there. But I also saw the weekend before that at Sunday Mayhem that Remington Striker put Omen through a table, and then the Future came out and they all just ganged up on Omen. So, me personally, I think Omen got his revenge at Ring of Champions on Remington.
I believe he did.
Yeah. Omen got his revenge by putting a referee on top of me?
To be honest with you, I didn't see that coming.
Omen didn't fucking beat me.
Okay, Omen didn't beat you, that's fine. But in 2 weeks, I am.
Oh, of course, because nobody beats Soldier. Nobody.
Now, I want to ask you guys,
keep that attitude.
with the matches that have been named already, I want to see what your guys' predictions on the matches. Remington, I'm going to start with you. Match 1 will be Felix and Sam Hain.
The kid thinks I hate him because I give him a hard time, but you know who I'm going with.
So you're going with IMF Felix.
No shit. Why would I go against my own fucking
Wait a minute. Why'd you have to think about that?
I didn't have to think. It was a goddamn... Oh, Jesus Christ. This is wild. Anyways.
Match 2 doesn't look too bleak, does it?
Match 2 so far is Jason and The Undertaker.
Jason hands down.
And then match 3...
You didn't have to think about that one, Chuck. Did you?
I think co-main event. I don't know. There's a match in between this.
He didn't, Felix. I don't blame him.
is going to be Soldier
You're so
versus
funny, Jason.
Mike.
Don't make me put my foot in your face again.
Hey! You fuckers are future members, you are tag team champions, and you will get along. Stop this shit.
Alright, Remington.
We're not the other ones taking favors, Jason.
You ain't shit to us. We brought you along because we wanted gold. You have no say.
And now you don't have gold, bud.
Well, hold on, Jason. With what you just said, you guys brought him along for gold. It sounded like he was something.
It was a puppet.
Look, when you beat Freddie Daniels for the U.S. title, that's kind of nothing.
I was what?
Alright,
I'm just
anyways,
saying.
match 3 has not been determined yet, but the co-main event, Soldier versus Mike.
As much as it fucking pains me to fucking say this, but Soldier GP is gonna mop the floor with that toothless fucking 10-cent dime bag bullshit.
And now, Remington, I'm going to tell you, you need to speak up a little bit. Now, the main event, Kane's table match.
Sorry, Grandpa, I know it's past your bedtime.
The main event, table match, Kane versus Omen.
As much as I would love to see Omen, you know what? I have no comment on that.
Fair enough. Felix, I'm going to go with you. Your match for match 1. Obviously, you got yourself.
Obviously, I'm going to beat the wannabe Sandman.
Alright, now, match 2, Jason versus Undertaker.
Jason, my brother, Jason's going to win. No cap.
Alright, match 4, Soulja versus Money Mike.
My father's going to win, obviously, because Money Mike didn't want nothing to do with me. He kept ducking me for months upon months, and then he picks a fight with my father.
Now, we don't know the stipulations of that fight, but I'm going with you the same choice, Soulja, all the way. And now, the main event, table match, Kane versus Omen.
I might hate Omen, but I hate Kane even more because he challenged me to and he said I was a pre-match workout. I got Omen on this one.
Alright, now, Jason, I'm going to ask you. Match 1.
Match 1? Gotta go with Lil Bro. For sure.
Obviously, you're going to pick yourself for your match. So I'm going to ask you, go right to the co-main event, Soulja versus Money Mike.
Soldier. Easily. Dog walking the fuck out of him.
And the main event, table match, Kane and Omen.
Omen is going to bring Kane to the IMF when he puts him through the table.
And last but not least, Soulja GP. Match 1.
Well, I am IMF, right? And this is IMF versus STH, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
So who I am going with, as much as it sickens me to go with him, I'm going with Ace, a.k.a. Felix.
Match 2.
In the first one, IMF. In match 2, I'm going to go with Jason. Why? Because Jason's IMF. Match 3, you should go with definitely everybody should go to DraftKings and pick it right now. Because Soulja is going to mollywop fucking Money Mike. And in the main event, Kane's going to get that motherfucking rolling, that Blue Thunder bomb through the table. And Omen's going to bring him to IMF so we can beat the fuck out of him in IMF.
Now, Soulja, I'm going to go on the record with you right now so STH and the fans will know what we're talking about. I want you to give me a stipulation challenge to Mike right now for your match.
I'm going to let Money Mike choose the match because The main thing, in my promo that I cut, that I was dear upon, and I was meant to every word of it, is I'm not afraid to put my title on the line. And I told him that if he put his title on the line, he could choose whatever match we had. It doesn't matter what match it is. It could be a ladder match, it could be a tables match, it could be a cage match, it could be a hardcore match, it could be a last man standing match, it could be a street fight, in the woods fight. It doesn't matter. The outcome is going to remain the same, and I'm going to beat him down.
Funny you say street fight, because I don't know if you guys remember the old promos from Money Mike. He would challenge everyone to a street fight. I think that's his match go-to. Would you be willing to go down to a street fight?
Would I fight him in a street fight? Yeah. But can I take him from the streets to his job and beat his ass at Walmart?
I don't think the garbage section will allow it.
Can I take him from the streets and take him to the church parking lot? Can I take him to the movie theater? Can I take him to the bar down there on Main Street? I don't think they have a Main Street. I want to. It's a small town in Michigan. Every small town has a Main Street, and I'm pretty sure he sat there and he watched the Wolverines beat the Buckeyes last year. I will fight Money Mike anywhere, anytime, any match. He just needs to pick a date. And for the last 4 or 5 promos that I've cut on this guy, I have asked him to pick a date. He is the world champion of STH that doesn't want to pick a date.
Soldier, as much as we hate each other, as much as we fucking despise each other, as much as we want to fucking ram our fucking head through a fucking post to each other, I'm gonna say this. You say all these fucking claims, but you don't ever let down IMF. You do what you're gonna say to this fucking Money Mike. You do whatever you're gonna say to this fucking Kane. You do whatever you say you're gonna fucking do, and you be the fucking forefront. Because Remington Striker won't fucking have it if you fucking fail.
Alright, Coach Carter.
Well, with all due respect, no disrespect. Well, fuck disrespect. Remington, I always do what I say I'm going to do. I have put in every single one of your guys' futurenesses down, except for the one, because he failed to show up. So when he shows up, I'm going to put him down just like I put your tag team down, just like I put you down when I took the belt. I always do what I say I'm going to do. I just need him to pick a date. And then in 2 weeks, Remington...
You know what? I wish you would have got Remington Striker in his goddamn prime. You got Remington Striker 10 years past this prime, and Remington Striker still held on with you. So what's that say? Don't fucking fail.
Now, why do you guys think they're not saying a date?
Because they're scared. Pussies. They know.
They don't want none. They know what IMF's about.
They see the skills we got, and they know they can't compete. That's why they won't pick a date.
Because I think Money Mike is scared. Sam Hain, haven't heard from him. Undertaker, haven't heard from him, but they have matches. And then Kane, whoever the owner of STH has got to be shitting bricks, because Kane has even made the stipulation himself that if Omen wins, Kane will lead the STH and join IMF. So, like...
It don't matter. We'll never fucking see him anyways.
As a business standpoint, I think whoever owns STH is kind of shitting bricks, because they're about to lose one of their best athletes to a competing company. And to what? IMF's just gonna beat down on Kane. But here's my suggestion, guys, and I don't know who. I don't talk to the higher ups in IMF, but let's just say if when Omen brings Kane to the ST8 or IMF, I would like to see a Survivor Series match between STH and IMF. STH picks 5 guys, while IMF gets their best 5. And we'll have a true war of
Okay, so Dirtbag, I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
Who would you think IMF's best 5?
You want my opinion of who the best 5 of IMF is?
Yes. Yeah. Your opinion.
Okay, well, I'm going to go with Soldier and Omen, because I'm a huge Foundation fan. I'm going to go with Felix.
This ain't about being a fucking fan. It's about picking the best.
I'm going with Felix. I'm going to go with Jason. And then the 5th, I'm stuck in between a couple guys.
Oh, no. You don't know. You don't be... No. You don't be saying you're stuck. Let's hear it.
I'm stuck in between Prince, Jordan Nets, Donnie Johnson, Remington Stryker, and Uric.
That's not a couple. That's the rest of the fucking roster. But okay.
And you can suck my dirty nuts. This is Dirtbag Show.
Alright, Dirtbag, here's my choose right here. If they want to come out as 5-on-5, we'll give them Kane. They can have Kane back. Once Omen beats Kane, Kane joins us. They can have him back. He can be part of that crew. It would be me, Jason, Felix, Omen, Prince. Right there. There you have it. There would be the 5 to go against their 5. Why? Because I don't trust Remington Stryker, and I'll never team with Remington Stryker.
That's obvious.
Felix, I'm going to ask you the same question. Who's the IMF's best 5 to go in that match?
Okay. Obviously, even though it hates me to say this, the world champ, because he, like he said, he's world champ for a reason.
And I just want to point out, everybody's first choice has been the fucking champ.
Me, Jason, Owen, even though I hate him, literally, and I'm sorry, Remington, but I gotta go Prince.
You know what? Omen's not a fan of you either. I can tell he doesn't like any future guys.
How about you ask me? How about you ask me who the 5 should be?
All right,
how about you ask me?
Go ahead and shoot.
Because nobody gives a fuck about your opinion, Remington.
All right, hold on, Jason. All right, Remington, you want to shoot Cowboy? Shoot from the hip.
Shoot from the hip? Who's my 5?
Yeah.
My 5 is... Well, let's go. Let's go with the Prince. Let's go with Felix. Let's go with Uric. Let's go with, as much as I fucking hate this, Omen. And let's go with... Gee, I wonder who the 5th guy is.
Jason, our other future brother.
Oh, no, he's been dogging me all night. He's left off the show. Soldier GP.
Of course, you would choose Soldier GP. As much as it hurts you. It hurts your insides. It makes your heart burn. It brings out your old cricket leg where you get the hips start hurting the moment you mention my name.
Hold on, guys. Now, Kane, being from IMF...
Hey, hold on.
STA...
You guys all totally blew over the fact that I didn't even mention myself, now did I?
You know why?
Are you saying you're...
Because you know you're not top 5?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying I know what's best for the company. I'm saying I know that I'm 45 fucking years old. I know that I'm 10 years past my prime. But I still have fire and passion. But I'm not gonna risk it.
Any other match because he's not in one.
Remington, you're in the future, and it hurts me to say this, but I feel like you wouldn't be the type of guy to join STH.
I don't see that happening.
I mean, you leave me and Jason to dry every week.
Because you're the future. You're supposed to handle it. You call yourself the future.
Yeah, we can handle it. You're always looking to me.
Yeah,
Hey, Soldier, I love
you don't want to make something mistake, and you don't want to come help us and make sure that we have our titles.
Hold on. We show up for you every week. We're out there. We help you. During the contract signing, we came out there, helped you. Where were you for our ladder match? You didn't help us. You left us to dry.
And where were you in the match where I lost my title?
To be fair, you sent them back to the locker room.
Yeah, I sent them to the back. Well, you know what? So I didn't expect you guys to come out, but then you expected me to come out and help you retain your tag titles?
We've been out there. Every time you put it out,
that was our show of shows. To this point, it was our show of shows. It was the show that we could do it on our own. And that's why I sent you to the back, and that's why I didn't come out for the ladder match. You guys couldn't fucking do it on your own, and apparently I couldn't do it on my own either. So what's that fucking say?
You lost to the ref.
I lost to the ref.
Unlike
do you realize how I couldn't kick out? I couldn't kick out because fat-ass Owen was on top of me.
Unlike you, Remington, we faced 6 other people. 6 other people that actually have talent other than picking people up and slamming them. No offense to Owen, if you're listening.
See, that doesn't work right there because you just compared movesets that do the same fucking moveset. That's fucking retarded.
Hey,
I'm just saying we faced 6 other people and then you faced 1 and you expected us to come out and help you. Even though you say you're supposed to lead us to the future,
I did not expect you to come out and help me. But you just said you expected me to come out and help you in your ladder match. When I sent you fuckers to the back.
I'm tired of helping you, Remington.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Remington, you haven't helped us not once, but we've been there every time you needed our help.
Hey.
The only reason why you were U.S. champ for so long is because of us.
Yeah, Soldier GP, yeah.
Dirtbag.
Yeah.
You know how easy it was to see the future crumble? All I had to mention was one of their future members was hanging out over here.
I just enjoy seeing the future fight.
Right? Me too. But like I said,
we've still been together long into the foundation. The foundation got into one little couple and left. Disappeared.
But like the ref said,
still got a chip on.
Like the ref said, they shouldn't be fighting amongst themselves. They should also be mad at him because he's really the one that fucked y'all.
Yeah. These days, so
I'm just saying.
I still have a chip on my.
Remington has a deer to go kill him. I gotta prepare in 2 weeks to go fight a fucking
in both our matches.
I apologize.
Jason, you're not fighting a concussed soldier either. You're fighting a 100% soldier.
Jason, how many times I gotta apologize to you for you to accept my apology? It was for the world title, and then the other time it was for a shot at the world title. Like, you would literally have done the same thing if you were faster than it.
You didn't have to start it off that way.
Striker out.
We could still fight each other during the match. But to start it off that way, I just won't take that type of disrespect.
And you took it alright. You know what happened the next night, too? I did it again.
It doesn't sound like you're sorry.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, Sunday.
Personally, I want to let that slide.
It doesn't sound like you're really sorry.
Hey, Felix. You said personally you wouldn't let that slide, right?
That's right.
You wouldn't let it slide? Well, I'm pretty sure Jason just challenged you to a match on Sunday, and you just dismissed it.
And I accept.
Do it. Striker.
One-on-one, me and you.
I accept.
Right.
So you hear it first. So 2 of the matches for Sunday is going to be Jason versus Felix. Also, Soldier defending against Uric. And then in 2 weeks' time, you see the end of Remington Striker.
Jason.
Fuck you, Felix.
Sunday, I'm going to wake you up, and you're going to realize that you're not facing a nobody like Freddie Daniels. And you're facing somebody that's actually skilled.
Hey, hold the phone. Now,
My faith wrestler is better than you.
Freddie Daniels.
Like
Surprising enough, Freddie Daniels is a hot commodity in the IMF.
Oh my god. No. I mean, Jimmy. Wait, Jimmy? You said he's better than me? Jason, how drunk are you right now?
Have you seen him? He's got a
How
title.
drunk are you?
He's got your title.
Okay. If we're going like this, if we're going like that, then Kenny's better than you.
Kenny's better than me?
Yes.
I don't need to hold a title.
Y'all are talking to guys who
And neither do I. Okay. You know what else Kenny's done? You know what else Kenny's done?
Junior heavyweight champion.
Exactly. I'm just pointing out that if it wasn't the same size as my arm, I would have held that title already.
No.
But
Now, hold on, guys.
it literally goes from one side down to the other.
Y'all are talking up the guys who took your belts.
Okay.
I'm not, because ain't nobody took my belt.
I mean,
I'll make one statement that Jason Myers was hanging out with me, and then look how fast the future crumbled.
Are we seeing a change of
Look
heart
how
from
fast the
Jason?
future crumbled, dirtbag.
Are we seeing a change of heart from Jason Myers?
I can't deal with the incompetence of Felix Jones.
Oh my god!
so funny.
So I'm
Jason,
guessing you two are done being a team.
I don't know.
Jason.
I guess he's hanging out because he needed some fatherly advice.
Ow.
Ooh, good one, Soldier, good one. Guess what? I don't need you. I've been doing this on my own for how long now since we've started IMF? I've been fighting you over and over and over. You know why? Because you know you can't you can't get views without me. Have you had? I'm just saying, I don't see you getting hundreds of views with Jason.
You want to talk about views? Me and Donnie's match got 30,000 views on Facebook.
Oh,
You were not
oh my
in it.
god! Are you talking about the match that was like 15 seconds long? Are you talking about the match you lost, by the way?
It still got more views than all
Your most viewed match is your first tenfold off, and you're bragging about that?
because it got more views in the 15
I'm
seconds
just saying.
it was running than you have if you take all your matches and put them together, it doesn't match the 15 seconds of 30,000 views that I got.
Okay. So when you takes your belt,
Oh, somebody's quiet. Somebody got shut up very quickly, son. And it was funny, the whole situation is...
son, I'm
go ahead and keep talking. You can keep talking, but how you gonna get up here to... Don't let that pit bull mouth overrun that puppy dog ass.
Okay. I'm not gonna tell you guys.
Don't
You know
let
what?
that pit bull mouth overrun that puppy dog ass. Just like
both of you guys.
Remington Striker, which he left the chat. That's fucking hilarious, because in 2 weeks, Remington Striker let his pit bull mouth overrun his puppy dog ass.
2 weeks.
And then when we go out to Michigan,
You know what else? You know what else needed 2 weeks? You know what else needed 2 weeks?
has let his pit bull mouth overrun his puppy dog ass.
I heard that from
You know what took
Jackass.
2 weeks? You know what else took 2 weeks? Your head to heal.
Alright, guys. Let's get back to STH.
We're still on that. I thought we proved that IMF doesn't care about them. They're literally no one. They wrestle in their front yard and call themselves professionals.
I get that.
We don't have nothing to say to them.
But you know,
I've done more to my body and I'm 13 than they have to theirs and their entire life, and they've been around since what, 2003? They said. That's longer than I've been alive,
I'm just saying,
and I'm still better than all of them.
there's a war coming, and
Or
There's a
domination.
war coming. And IMF is going to go out on top of that war. And then IMF is going to move to the next company that wants to step up and take the challenge.
Stepping
Doesn't
stone.
matter if you're in Florida either.
Me
Or
personally,
Tennessee.
I think there's a war coming. STH is going to bring their big guns while we bring nuclear bombs.
What big guns? What big guns?
They
You
don't
mean their
got
dad
big
bod?
guns. They got little guns. They
Talk
put a
about
little
the
toy
saggy
in it.
skin?
IMF is going to bring nuclear bombs to a war when they have just handguns.
Okay, I got another question for you, Dirtbag.
Go ahead, Felix.
Are you ever going to step in the ring?
Step in the ring is dirtbag. No, I will not step in the ring.
Why? You talk all this trash about me, Remington, Jason, even, but yet you don't do what we do on a regular basis.
Hey, I just watch and I enjoy watching you guys. I'm a big fan. I also do. I'm
Let
doing
him
my job.
enjoy the product that I put out there.
Oh, what's
You-
the matter,
yeah.
Felix? Are you hating the whole critiques? You don't like the credit? You don't like the critique? The critics critiquing you? Is that what it is?
So funny, so
I've read
funny.
what they're saying. I've read a couple of them saying he
Hey,
was a
Soja.
jobber of the IMF.
Soja, how about you stop talking to Felix and go talk to your golden child over there, the blonde one?
All right, well, Felix, I'm gonna say something to you since you want to come at dirtbag. You want to shoot from the hip, cowboy.
Sounds like the Felix is jealous that I'm hanging out with his tag team partner.
Jealous, never, not of Jason,
Felix,
my sidekick.
I'm gonna say this.
There was a reason why he got super kicked. There's a reason why he got super
You're
kicked.
super good.
Hey, hold on, guys, hold on. Now, Felix,
You heard me,
wanted,
Jason. I didn't
Felix,
stutter.
you wanted to come at me, dirtbag Danny, for no reason.
You were so Nightwing to my Batman, bro. Don't play with me.
Good one. Good one.
Felix
Nice
Jones.
Yeah, I chose you to win the tag titles.
Hey, Felix Jones.
I chose you as a partner. You're my sidekick, my guy.
Felix Jones.
Coraline joke.
What?
Now, you wanted to come at dirtbag. And I want to say this, no disrespect. I'm a huge fan of yours. I'm a huge fan of IMF. But I'm going to say this right now. You were chosen for that tag title.
Ooh,
You were handed
Ah,
the tag title.
He
so
wasn't chosen.
original.
I came out
So
there
original. Now, why was I chosen for the tag title?
and he won it.
I could have won it without you. I could have won it without you.
Him.
I could have won it without you.
Little-
Okay, if you want to be real, if you guys want to shoot. If you guys want to shoot, let's shoot.
We won the titles.
If you guys want to shoot, let's shoot. Let's be real. Let's be real. At the beginning of that match, it wasn't even supposed to be you in it.
I'm confused on that. Can you elaborate?
Yeah, I know.
It was supposed to be the Fix-It Boys that won it. Remember that? You were Donnie's backup.
Right. But who did
Donnie's
you
backup.
hold it with for
Donnie's
months?
backup. And you were out the month. You were almost out for one. So I had to be out there by myself. While my partner was sitting on the sidelines, watching his father, aka me, do what I do best.
And nobody's sitting on the sidelines.
Oh look,
We
look,
did
little
week
comebacks you got now.
down. What
Little
I
comebacks you got now,
think
Jason. Little comeback.
wrestled.
Wrestled what? Your pillow, thinking it was Freddie Daniels?
Hey, I got a question for you.
Or was that just the concussion kick?
Felix, are you familiar with Power Rangers?
Yeah.
Remington Striker's back.
Yeah.
You're Red Ranger, I'm White Ranger, bitch.
Are we podcasting or are we just bullshitting right now?
You can do the White Ranger, so I'll be the Green Ranger.
Oh, Jesus.
You could be the White Ranger, so I'll just be the Green Ranger. By the way, the Green Ranger was the original White Ranger.
Felix, Jason, I'm calling you
Can you speak, bud? Come on, bro.
Blah, blah, blah. Can you wrestle,
You
bud?
want to be better
Come on,
than
bro.
that, Felix. You want to be big.
Unlike you haven't lost to Freddie Daniels. You lost to a jobber, my guy, and that was before he was big.
Because I let my ego get ahead of me. I lost to a roll-up
ego.
and I wasn't paying attention. And
You know,
then
I thought their ego get ahead of him.
Kicked his ass. Who won?
Who won? Big guys, Jason comes in and beats the jobber.
It was fast.
It's kind of easy when you hang out with the world champ on a weekly basis.
That's not a regular count, man.
We need some
Kinda.
order
I mean,
in this.
when you hang out with the world champion, it's kind of easy to convince Ray Rogers to let you win.
Hold on. We need some order in this whole podcast.
Wasn't Ray Rogers a part of the future with us? Because we're the ones who brought him up.
Was he? Because who came out to help Jordan and try to take our titles, Jason? Come on now. Put it all together. He wasn't with us. He was with us to find out weaknesses.
Hey,
obviously they
that's
found.
true. That is true.
So
Which obviously he found.
Your information, because I hang out with the world heavyweight champion, I can get to Ray Rogers. But if he sided with Jordan, wouldn't that mean I had to hang out with Jordan to get to Ray?
Hey, I'm just gonna say this,
right?
Felix.
There's a reason why Soldier's champion and Jordan's not.
Hey, I'm just gonna say this, Felix. You fucking nailed it. I didn't even think about it. If Ray Rogers is future, why'd he come out with
Why
Jordan?
would he join Jordan?
You just blew my mind. Oh, by the way, fuck STH. Just gonna put that out there.
Fuck STH. Fuck him.
Oh yeah, by the way, hey,
This podcast is sponsored and brought to you by Cans of Whoop Bass, and that is what Soldier GP is going to pull and open up when he meets with Money Mike in the middle of that fucking ring. Is a can of Whoop Bass. So this podcast has been brought to you by Cans of Whoop Bass. You, your mama, your daddy, your grandpa, your grandma could get one too.
all right, hey Felix, I'm gonna ask you a question. Since you got so much tension, I'm gonna ask you top 5 worst wrestlers in IMF.
Top 5 worst wrestlers? Is like one like the worst of them all, or is 5 the worst of them all?
Let's do top 3. Top 1 is the worst.
Okay, 1 is the worst. So we'll start with number 3. Ooh, number 3. Freddie Daniels.
Okay, number 2.
Jason Myers.
Number 1.
Chucky O'Malley.
All right, Jason, I'm
No
asking you the same
offense,
question.
Chucky.
I'm sorry, what, dirtbag?
Same question. Top 3 worst wrestlers in the IMF.
Top 3, okay. Number 3, I'm going to have to go with Remington.
Okay.
2.
2, I would say Fred Daniels.
Okay.
1, I guess there's something you do beat me at, Felix.
Ouch. Shots fired.
Ooh.
All right, now Soldier, before they go at it, I'm gonna ask you.
Hold on, dirtbag. Not only do I want you this Sunday, Felix.
Oh, here we go. Jason running his mouth again.
Highway to hell, buddy. Let's go.
Ooh. Wait, you're too late to that, Jason.
This is why I love
You're too late.
Hold on, okay, before we get
You're probably wondering. Hold on.
Are you declining?
You're probably wondering what I mean by you're too late, right? You're wondering why? Because usually I don't decline challenges, but I heard there was going to be a briefcase hanging from the sky. And I was going to enter myself in as the first participant in that match.
Hey, buddy, that's not for you.
Yeah, that match is full.
Ooh. With who?
I want you,
That match is
and
gonna
I'm
be-
going to
that
get
match is
you.
gonna
I
be-
will make it happen one way or another. But Highway to Hell, you're mine.
He's probably gonna ask his buddy Ray Rogers.
Maybe I will, maybe I won't.
Oh, he's gonna go cry to his boss.
All right, now Soldier GP, top 3 worst wrestlers in IMF.
Remington Striker. And in 2 weeks, I'm going to show you why it's Remington Striker, Remington Striker, Remington Striker.
See, you know what? All you guys, on all your guys' list, you guys have named one person that I have on my list.
On my whole list is that one person that you should have on your whole list.
Wait, what's your list, dirtbag?
Felix Jones. No, I'm just kidding. My list is Remington Striker, Chucky O'Malley, and I gotta say, I don't mean disrespect to the future or them boys, but Kenny Powers.
Here we go.
I mean, Kenny Powers is a strong athlete, but a lot of time I just think he doesn't know where he's at. But I like to see him with a title though, because that gives Kenny Powers something to fight for.
I guess you could say that.
You say so. They're like 3 foot flat.
Oh wait, hold on. I have my list flipped around. 3 be Kenny, 2 Chucky, 1's Remington.
Hey, bro, you're worse than Kenny Powers, Remington?
What?
He's not one of them.
I said flipped it
Remington's
around.
worse than Kenny?
I said I meant Kenny, Chucky, Remington.
You see what happened was, just like I did to the Nightmare, I scared Remington off here.
Oh, he's not even here no more?
You want to talk about somebody that don't want no smoke?
That ladder match,
here we go.
Highway to Hell. We got some heavy hitters in that match.
Yeah, you got Menace, you got Remington, you got Donnie, you got
Who's
Jordan.
Menace again? Who's Menace?
Menace is the one that you got scared of last week when he jumped into your face.
Oh, that. Are you talking about the guy that hit you with the chair? Talking about the guy that hit you
He
with the
turned
chair?
around and walked right into Sister Abigail.
Talk about the guy that hit you with the chair, and you're convinced your little friend Ray Rogers to throw him in one of the most important matches at the pay-per-view.
Who is to say that Menace?
Because
Menace might be walking out
do
with
what I
money
do
in the
because I
bank.
do what I do, and I hope that Menace does win that match. So when Menace does try to come for me for my world title, I can drop Menace like I've dropped every single one of everybody else that has come for me for that title. When I dropped you several times, Felix. When I dropped your buddy Remington Striker. When I dropped your I guess now your former tag team partner, Jason Myers. I hope he wins it because he'll just add to the list, my little list of who I've dropped in this company to maintain being world champion.
Okay, Chris Jericho.
You know, one person that's been quiet with all these promos is Prince.
His Prince is scared of the king.
He cut one promo, and not even because Soldier came out and interrupted it.
And what happened? He tried to kick me in the
That's because
dick.
Soldier can't keep his nose in his own business.
Prince's business is my business, stupid fuck. Because he's the fucking one that jumped me.
But you can't let any of us just you can't just let us be.
That's
For one show.
Soldier.
Who are you? Always trying to steal a spotlight from somebody. You're always trying to come out my shadow, but it's not working. Never working.
Never lived in your shadow, buddy.
So
Learn how to not get concussed. Learn how to not get injured, and then come talk to me. Because
Hey,
every time you
Soldier.
turn around, you're hurt.
Soldier.
Yes, sir.
So am I hearing this? Maybe correct me if I'm wrong. Let's say if Foundation started back up one more time. Am I hearing that Jason Myers might be part of it since you guys are close friends?
In the words of Dave Chappelle, I see the if
Now, my question to that is, who would be better in a Survivor Series style match? Foundation, Future, and who would replace Jason Myers in the future?
Well, you should be asking the question: do I give a damn who would replace Jason Myers in the future? Because I don't give a damn about the future. The future is just a knockoff of what I created. And now I have to destroy that. And tonight I unintentionally just put it out that Jason Myers was sitting on my porch and you seen what happened. Now I took out every single one of them except for the one that they called the Prince, because the Prince is scared of the king. So now my mind I'm not even focused on the Prince anymore because he's irrelevant. He doesn't fucking matter. He doesn't want to show up when he needs to show up. I'm focused on STH and Money Mike setting a date so I can knock his teeth down his fucking throat.
Now, Felix, I'm going to ask you the same question. Who would be better, Foundation or New... Let's say New Future.
What do you mean, New Future?
I mean, who would replace Jason if Jason doesn't go back to the future?
We don't need someone to replace Jason. You know why? You want to know why?
What's that?
Because Jason wasn't even a valuable aspect to the team. If you want to be real.
You wouldn't have held them titles, buddy.
I didn't need you. I chose you. I could have chose Jim Payton. I could have chose Kenny Powers. I could have chose Chucky, Freddie. You name it. I could have chose Cassidy Allen, and it would have been a better pick than you.
Now, Jason, I'm asking you the same thing. Let's say you don't go back to Future and you join the Foundation with Soulja, Omen. Who would be better? Future or New Future? Foundation.
Joining Foundation is a bit of a stretch. I don't know. But
he's saying if you teamed up with me and Omen to take on Remington Faggot and the Prince and little Felix Fix-It-Boy Jones, who would win?
Riddle.
Foundation.
Question answered.
Now, I'm going to get you guys' final thoughts on... To end this podcast, I want you guys' final thoughts on STH and Highway to Hell.
Alright, STH, stepping stone. They're nothing. We've doubled them again, and we've been around in a short amount of time. Now, Highway to Hell is going to be great because I get to whoop Felix's ass. With some good match. With a good match in the ladder match lined up.
Felix, you.
STH? They're finally done ducking me, right? They finally got an opponent for me? Yeah?
They have an opponent for you.
Sandman? Whatever?
Sam Hain.
Whatever his name is. Haven't heard from the guy, doesn't even know the guy. I'm literally gonna beat this guy where he can't move, and yeah. And Highway to Hell, right? We'll talk about that too. Jason, I'm gonna take you to hell. I'm going to be the only one to return.
Now, I want to
been to hell
Felix,
before, buddy.
Felix, I want to go back to your
I'm not afraid to go back.
Felix,
but this time you won't come back.
Felix, I want to ask you something about your match with Sam Hain real quick. Now, he's a bigger guy, and we know you have the super stomp in your arsenal moves. Do you think one will be enough to put him down?
Yeah. I mean, I've been facing bigger guys my entire life. I had to use a couple against Omen, but if whatever is worse than Kane, and Omen's better than Kane, then it might not even take a super stomp.
Fair enough. Gary, or Soldier GP, my bad. Soldier GP, final thoughts.
STH, pick a date. That's my final thought. Money Mike, pick a fucking day so I can just beat you up. So I can get it done and over with, I can pin you, and I can come home. Or you can come here, I beat your ass, pin you, and send you on your way. So pick a date. Highway to Hell? I don't even have a match yet. Right?
Yeah, we don't even know the main event yet.
I just know I'm there. I'm in the main event because I'm the champ. So it doesn't matter who it is. It could be the Prince. It could be Felix. It could be Jason. It could be fucking Remington Striker. It could be Mark, Jimmy Payton, Kenny Powers. It could be the whole roster. It could be even Omen. The outcome is going to remain the same. And the announcer is going to announce your winner. And still reigning, defending IMF heavyweight champion, Soldier GP.
All right. Well, guys, it's been a great episode. A lot of hostility and a lot of good points about STH and the invasion.
Well, I mean, what do you think? There wasn't going to be hostility when you put the future in a podcast with the Soldier.
I know what I'm doing with my show.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, obviously.
I'm just saying. That's just saying, man. It's like putting John Moxley on the podcast.
Quick question. It's your show, right? You're back?
Everything be okay.
Yeah, it's my show.
It's your show? Okay.
Right now, when Donnie's not here, yeah, it's my show.
Okay. So when's Soldier's best friend gonna show up on the show?
Who's Soldier's best friend?
The little Omen, the U.S. champ, the guy that faced Freddie Daniels every week.
Owen doesn't do podcasts.
Mm.
Now, Felix, I don't know why you keep coming at Dirtbag.
Because you
No,
you're always against me.
No, Felix,
yeah.
Hold on, Ace. Golden Girl.
Okay, Soldier.
Now, you keep coming at Dirtbag with that Golden Girl hair. But I'm going to tell you this. I may not be an in-ring...
At least people know what I look like.
I may not be an in-ring performer, but Felix, you don't want none of Dirtbag.